Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Tom Dark channel. I'm your host, Tom Dark. Harassment is a subject that comes up now and then as a commentary channel, as a rant type, kind of meme thing. Whatever the fuck I do over here and on my other channel, harassment is a topic that comes up. Because really, if you make a video shitting on someone or calling them out or even just talking about them, even if you try to be neutral and that video gets any, number of views beyond like 1,000, then chances are at least one person who saw that video is going to seek out that person and shit on them. Regardless of if you have a disclaimer like me or you tell people not to do it verbally, it's bound to happen. E-hate is a thing that's just a part of nature. You can't completely stop it. But today's video isn't even about me doing anything wrong or me harassing someone. At least I hope not. This video is about a fucking loser who has been abusing YouTube's privacy complaint system to get videos taken down about them. And I'm kind of pissed off about this, and I think you'll really understand why in a second when I describe the whole story behind this. So let's go back to the beginning, okay? Let's go all the way back to where this saga begins. So about 5 or 6 months ago, I did a video on my channel about a guy who posts pictures of himself in diapers online. He sends it to people in their DMs, he sends it to their emails, and he posts pictures of himself in diapers on lolcow sites like Encyclopedia Dramatica and Kiwi Farms. He paid one of the ED admins to keep his fucking page up about him, and a page basically about his diaper pictures, because he didn't want it to be taken down. He even started his own Kiwi Farms thread about himself to bully himself. He has posted pictures of himself on 4chan, of him with like his driver's license in one hand, and he's like holding the camera above him so that you can see that he's wearing a diaper. He often wears a binky as well. That's part of the fetish, I guess. He has posted pictures of himself with his birth certificate and a diaper on. He has tried to get articles written about himself, being like this diaper fetishist exhibitionist guy who lives as a baby or something. He gets his little fucking nuts off on wearing a diaper and making people look at him. That's his fetish, that's what he's into. He has even emailed YouTubers offering to pay them to make videos about him. Like, make fun of my cringe, I'm the cringiest guy ever. So obviously this is really weird and gross, but it's also very interesting. It's not every day you see someone online who wants to inflict internet self-harm and hatred towards themselves. He chose to post these compromising, embarrassing pictures of himself online and spread it as far as he could, even in tandem with his YouTube channel, which he was trying to get a career off of. It's very strange. So I decided to make a video about it, okay, because I thought it would be an interesting thing to talk about. The performance on it wasn't insane. I'm not going to pretend like it got 1 million views because it didn't, but it did pretty good, it did pretty good for a video of mine. It was growing consistently because it was an interesting topic. I think I edited it well, I wrote it well, it was paced well. People wanted to see the video, at any point in time, rather than it just being like a one-off video about like a drama that's happening and then no one wants to watch it anymore. It wasn't a dated video. It would have held up for a while. In this video, I basically, went over his story and why he does this stuff and kind of gave my own take on it. I did not say his full name or location. I censored any identifying documents like his driver's license. In the selfies of him with him and the diaper on and his driver's license, I censored that shit so that he didn't get doxxed further, because I genuinely didn't want to spread it around, despite the fact that he wanted to. I mean, if people wanted to find it from that video, I guess they could, because he posted it, like I said, willingly online. But I personally censored it because I was like, I don't need to cause this guy harassment. I just want to tell an interesting story. He's a perplexing character. The only info in the video about him as far as, identifying information was his first name, and his face, and the name of his YouTube channel. And all of this is already information which you can get from his YouTube, which is, public right now. You can watch videos about it, you can watch videos about him, etc. Unfortunately, this video has been one of the biggest pains in the ass for me I have ever tried to deal with YouTube. A few weeks after the release of the video, it was taken down for a privacy complaint. A privacy complaint is when someone who is not a public figure on YouTube wants information about them to remain private, and as a result, they'll go through the process with YouTube. I believe it's a legal process to have the video removed. So the video gets a privacy complaint, and my video goes down. Then, once it's down, the privacy complaint changes to a community guidelines strike for harassment. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why did this happen? Everything in the video was already public when I made it. It was made public by the guy I talked about willingly. I reviewed the harassment guidelines just to make sure I didn't break any of them. And there's no point in the video where I call him like a degenerate or like a disgusting freak. I don't insult his appearance or anything like that. No targeting of intrinsic attributes. It was very, very tame. And then in my replies on Twitter from some new account, I see someone defending the diaper guy when I talk about how the video was taken down and I got a strike. And I'm like, okay, there's no way that this is like a fan of him. This guy doesn't have fans who want to defend his diaper shit. So either this is someone who knows him, either this is one of his friends, or this is just the guy I made the video about on an alt account trying to talk shit about me. So I DM'd the account and he admitted that it was him and he showed me proof that it was him. You know, he was who he said he was. He gave me identifying information to show that, okay, it's him. And after talking a bit, he admits to me that he shouldn't have taken the video down. He says he's sorry. You know, he apologizes to me directly. And then he says he'll try to help me out. He says he's going to try to email YouTube and say, I want the video reinstated. He does this a few times. It doesn't work. Long story short, there was no way he could get the video back up. So I had to do it through YouTube systems. And so I contacted them via email. I contacted them via their help chat, and neither of those parties helped me. So what I ended up doing eventually was just tweeting at them. And eventually they responded to me and they were like, you know what? We'll get back to you about this soon. We'll take a look at the video. And they did. They reviewed the video and the video went back up because I didn't break any community guidelines. I didn't do anything wrong. Sure, he took down the video in error. He abused the YouTube privacy system. He got me a strike on my channel, which jeopardizes my job when I didn't do shit wrong. But he helped me fix it, and he seemed like he was exercising goodwill. I got the video back. It was getting views again. I wasn't going to lose any more potential revenue from it. Nice, cool, thank you. I'm glad. Saga over. Well, some time passes, and then I get messaged by him on this alt account again. He says he's sad and he's drunk, and you know, he hates that he does the diaper shit, I guess. And he wants the video taken down. And I basically talked to him about it, and he wasn't saying directly he wanted it taken down, but he just seemed sad about, you know, the shit he'd done in the past and his past actions. And I was like, hey, you know, you did that shit. At the end of the day, it's not really my responsibility to take the video down or give you positive treatment or you know, be kind to you because of it. Because at the end of the day, you posted all of this publicly online. I can make a video about it. I can talk about it. We get to the end of the conversation, and he says he's sorry for any issues he's caused me, and he doesn't want to do this shit anymore. And he's like, you know what? I don't want to keep, you know, bothering you. So just block me. And I was like, all right, you know, good luck with your shit. I hope it goes well. And I blocked him on Twitter. And I thought that was going to be the end of our interactions. Well, a week later, this motherfucker files another privacy complaint, and then it goes to bullying and harassment again. And now I have a strike on my main channel again, a 90-day community guideline strike for harassment. I emailed YouTube repeatedly. I did their creator help chat that they have for people who are YouTube partners. I got into contact with a YouTube rep. So far, I have yet to get a straight answer from any of these guys as to why the video is down. Like, I actually did a creator help chat the other day with them, and I tried to ask them what part of the community guidelines I had broken, and they could not tell me. And I tried to get it escalated to another team or someone more important, and they couldn't do anything for me. They refused to. They were like, the video is just going to stay down. This guy that seemed like he didn't even know if he could speak English was trying to tell me that I broke the community guidelines. And I was trying to ask him, like, motherfucker, where in the community guidelines did I break it? He's like, just click the link. I clicked the link. It's just the harassment guidelines. There's nothing specific I can figure out as to what guideline my video broke. He posted all of this shit online that I talked about. I censored it out of courtesy when I didn't even have to. I censored his full name, you know, address, all that shit, which he wanted out there anyway. And now he got the video taken down. I don't know if this is a ploy for attention, so I'll make another video. If it is, then he definitely succeeded. I don't know if he feels like, you know, remorseful over what he did and now he wants to hide it. If that is the case, you know, you don't really get that luxury. You already did this shit online. You willingly posted this publicly. It wasn't in a Discord DM. It wasn't in a group chat. It wasn't on Twitter. It wasn't over text. It was publicly on a site. It's not like I spent years on this video, right? From start to finish, the video that I made about him probably took me a week. And it's not like it was like 24 hours a day, you know. I spent like 4 hours, 5 hours a day working on the video. And it probably amounted to like, I don't know, maybe like 15, 17 hours of work. I don't know. But it's just annoying that, like, I put in the time for this video. I thought it was a good video. People liked it. And now the people who enjoyed it can't see it because this motherfucker gets away with abusing YouTube systems. Extremely cringe of you, YouTube. Not fun, not cool, and not based. And now YouTube is straight up ignoring me on Twitter. I'll tweet at them. I've done it like 3 times in the past week. And before then, they would respond to me. Like, I tweet at them. It might take a bit, but they will respond to me on Team YouTube's account, and they will get the issue fixed. Now I think they just have my fucking account muted because they'll respond to all these other guys. Like, literally anyone who tweets to them like, "Oi, YouTube, why did you delete my channel?" You know, they'll respond to them instantly. They'll respond to them in the replies. They'll help them out. They'll get their channels back. But me, I'm fucking blacklisted. They don't want to talk to me, and I don't know what the fuck I did. I genuinely have no interest in creating bad press for the site, which I didn't do. I have no interest in riling up a mob to harass people on the site. I have no interest on even breaking the community guidelines or pushing the line in any way. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the end of the video. I don't really have a lot else to say. This is probably like the most angry video I've done in a long time, but it just pisses me off, and I'm fucking frustrated to no end. And YouTube is just being radio silent about it. They won't help me at all. I contacted YouTube yesterday about it again and asked them what part of their harassment policies I violated. Haven't gotten an answer yet. I don't know, what to do about it anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for now. Thanks for watching. I guess leave a comment below if you have something to say. I'm just fucking, I'm very over this shit, and it's extremely frustrating, okay? It's extremely cringe. Anyway, more videos soon. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, listening to me, like, autistically ramble about bullshit. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, don't think I forgot that you're all gay. Okay, bye, bye.